Hello everyone, and welcome back to Sarge's, execution. Oh dear. Drop it or she dies. That may be a good idea, Sarge. This isn't going well. You win this round, Plastro. Okay, yeah. See? I told you it would work. She talks almost as long as Plastro does. Vicky? You? How could you? What a fool you are, Sarge. Do you really think you could have slipped into my fortress so easily? Yes. This isn't over, Plastro. Au contraire, it's quite over for you and your green army. Throw him into the pit. Wait, one farewell kiss, please, for old time's sake? Well, seeing as how it will be able to last. Vicky makes certain that Plastro doesn't talk forever. It kinda sounded... never mind. Into the pit he goes! Is there a rancor down there? No? Oh, that would have been more awesome. They laugh as long as Plastro takes the talk. Is that a dump truck? Well, this is a lucky breakthrough. So yeah, as I was saying, welcome back to Sarge's Heroes, everybody. Oh yeah, haha! Best music in the game. Oh yes, locate and rescue Scorch. Escort Scorch to portal. Ah man, I love this commando. If I was an army man, I would totally be Scorch. You can probably guess why. I'm just saying. But there's actually two reasons why I love this guy. And I only found out the second reason when I practiced this episode. Yeah, I practiced this one in advance. It's probably a good thing because I died about 5 times. Yeah. Not the best thing to not practice on. I think that was bad. Next level is going to be even worse. I only practiced that halfway through, then I died and I said, okay, screw it, I'm just going to record these episodes. So yeah, next episode might be a lot of surprises and death. There's quite a few medkits in here. I believe there's 2. That's quite a few. That counts as quite a few. Shut up. We need to somehow get out of the pit. Out of this death trap, this sand trap. Because we are, in fact, underneath a sandbox, in case you couldn't tell. We are in the real world, not the plastic world. Keep that in mind. And as we escape, there's only one way out of here, and it's actually quite easy to miss this tunnel. Unfortunately, once we get out of here, the music will come to an abrupt stop. Yeah, kind of sad. Okay, so because I practice this, I know where some enemies will spawn, but I am not an expert in this level. I do know that since I have a flamethrower, and if I come over here on this side of the grass, there's going to be a couple guys over here who need to die. Die by fire. Oh, I love fire. You already know that by now, though. I really should try to control myself more, but fire, man! Fire! So, if we continue on this direction, okay! Minefield. And this one is complex. I've tried to figure this one out on my own a few times. I can't. So we're going to need a minesweeper to get through it, and this is optional. It's not a minefield that we have to get through, but there's quite a few items in there, namely a couple of bazookas, well, probably even 3. So, if possible, I would like to ensure that I get them all. Just because I like the kabooms. It's over here, right? Uh-oh. There is an enemy I hate. This is no ant. We saw him a few episodes ago. Where was it last episode? I don't know. I don't care, but there's a spider. Kill a spider with a shotgun blast. I am aware that we are tiny little green men, and these aren't exactly human level power shotguns, but 4 shotgun blasts to kill a spider. I really feel that explosions should affect spiders and ants, but they don't. That would be so much more satisfying than just shooting them to death. On the other hand, we can torch them, so even if we can't do everything the way I want to, at least we can use fire. Fire is so effective against every enemy in this game. Speaking of which, it's also effective against me. Let's get rid of that guy. Come on. Okay, fire and bazooka. I'm guessing they really hate Sarge. I mean, you know, just a shot in the dark here. I mean, I've killed off entire armies worth of enemies at this point. So, I mean, you know, just a shot in the dark. They probably really hate Sarge. Just a guess here. Totally a guess. I have no idea. Pretty sure when we come in this area, there's going to be 3 enemies that spawn. Well, there's one right behind me now. Aha! Oops, there's another one right behind me. There we go. Glad to be rid of him. Wanted to get health at a certain point coming up, though. And there's one right there, but there is some health inside the sandbox. I would like to backtrack to get at least one of those for my first health refill. These enemies that just spawned, I'm not entirely sure where they are. Oh, goodness. Oh boy, yeah, quite the predicament here. Gotcha, gotcha. One more. One more. Oh, okay, sniper rifle. The hits. Let's not take the risk. Somebody else shooting at me? Okay, I think we're good. Let's use a grenade to get rid of that guy. I think in this level and in the next one there's going to be an abundance of grenades. So we're going to see a lot of grenade usage pretty soon. Now I have to go over here to get health refill inside the sandbox, but there's another guy guarding it now. Someone else spawned out of nowhere. So I'm going to have to be very precise on where he is so I can hit him with a grenade. Or at least come close enough to him. Wait, did he just disappear off the map? Well, I won't complain. Run for it! Ah, thank goodness. Now I'm not going to backtrack all the way to the health kit that was by the flamethrower at the dead end. I'm just going to grab this little health kit here and then we'll head out. Okay. By the way, there's quite a bit of foreshadowing in this episode. I will not point it out, maybe. And I think I might have spoiled something by saying there's going to be foreshadowing, but, you know, whatever. I think it's pretty obvious by now that we are at somebody's house whenever we go into the real world. Someone in particular, because I don't think it's a stretch to say that this all takes place in a certain area or across the entire world. There is... oh my gosh, seriously? Thank you. I suppose that there is a chance that... yeah, we're in the minefield now, even though we didn't get another warning. I guess there is a chance that we could be at multiple houses. And some people might say that there is very specific evidence for that. But I would argue the fact, and I can bring up those points in a later episode. Well, probably 2-ish later episodes. Or more, I don't know. But anyway. Anything else? Okay, it's behind the map. But based on what I know of this game and what all I've seen of it, I think it's fairly safe to say that we are in fact in one very particular world. Now, you can argue that if you want. I don't think it's necessarily a bad thing if you want to argue it. In fact, go ahead. If by the end of the series you believe that I am at multiple worlds, go ahead and tell me why. And actually, if you know a reason why I would be in multiple worlds right now, go ahead and tell me why now. But good to go. Yeah, I don't know if I should have grabbed that, but whatever. Actually, yes, I should have, because I don't want to come back to this minefield. Anyway, if you can tell me a good reason right now why we are in fact at multiple houses throughout the entirety of this game, go ahead and say it. Now we need to get on the other side of this grass, but it is going all the way down there by the sandbox. So what we have to do to get around here is go up on the front steps. These are the front steps of the house. And yeah, so many enemies just spawned. I don't like that. Get up on the front steps to go into the house and then go around the grass. I did get ambushed when I was over here before. Or at least taken off guard. Probably by that machine gunner. I believe that the easiest way is to use a grenade. That guy over there heard me, but he can't see me because the grass is in his way and he's kind of stupid that way. The enemy AI is a little bit ridiculous in that regard. Oop. Okay, that might not be all the enemies. There's one more. Where are they? There you are. Oh, got him. Am I playing on an easy for some reason? I think that guy went down with one hit. Oh, maybe he was affected by the other grenade earlier. Alright. Whew. So I think this place is all cleared out. Don't hold me accountable to that. I could be wrong. Now we have a couple options here. We can go straight up the steps, and we're good. Or, oh goodness, that was close. I'm either way going to have to take care of these guys. And the music has suddenly stopped. Great. Just gonna throw that over there. Catch! I gave you a present! Oh, your present broke. I'm so sorry. I will probably live to regret. No, I won't. I'll just live. There is quite a few items down there, including a flamethrower, at least one sniper ammo, and I think there's something else down there. I'm not sure. Oh, and there's also a bazooka below the map. Well, I could go down there. It is a minefield, but I almost died last time when I was practicing, so I'm going to say no. If you guys really, really want to see it, try to find a copy of this game for yourself, because after gaining over 10 minutes into this episode, I am honestly not very willing to risk death again. Not to satisfy your curiosity. Oh, jeez. Oh, hi. Yeah, that was bad. Let's see if I can figure out where this guy is. Alright. Don't know if this is going to be enough. That should do it. Perfect. I keep feeling as if there's going to be a helicopter here, but I never saw one in practice. Why is there a blue line up there? Blue line that suddenly disappeared. That was weird. I feel as if there should be a helicopter up here. I don't know if I just never spawned it, but I really do feel that there should be. And you know what I'd like to do at some point in the game in the future? See if there's an invincibility cheat, or hack it, and try to take down a helicopter with a flamethrower. Just to say I tried, and I did it. That would be pretty awesome, I feel. I feel, anyway. I don't know if anybody else will like it, but flamethrower against a helicopter. And it would work, because that's how this game was programmed. It'd be completely pointless, and after you see it, it's like, I don't know if that was really worth it, but it might be fun. Though I honestly don't think I have the capability of doing so right now. Perfect. Still might be fun. I see you over there. That guy caught me really off guard when I was practicing earlier. Come on now. Should be good enough. Right on. In case you're wondering why the grenades and, well, I guess just the grenades are, oh boy, don't have that good of a accuracy when you're throwing them up and down. That's because it is measuring your distance by a straight line. So if I push it right over the edge, it's going, let me try again. If I move the cursor right over the edge, or I suppose I should start it off by saying right to the edge, he will throw it right in front of him because it's on ground level with his feet. However, if he aims just beyond the edge, then it's not going to go straight down from there. This isn't a mortar. The mortar is built that way, the grenades aren't. But I can't remember if there's anything back here. I'm going to check. So for grenades, if you throw them over the edge, there is a bit of momentum and they will go all the way down. Now if you fire a mortar, what happens with the mortar is it goes straight up into the air, it disappears, the game reloads it, makes the whistling sound, and then brings it straight down. I don't know if it's possible to watch a mortar fly all the way up in the air and then come back down. It's probably doable in multiplayer, but I have never had the opportunity to try, so I'm just going to say that I don't know. Something else to investigate if you are curious about the inner workings of the game. Well, we finally made it all the way to the freaking doghouse, and there's another spider coming to say hello. Well, I'm not going to waste a shotgun ammo on this guy. Took forever. One blast is all you really need to kill these things, but
Oh, yeah.
it has to be accurate. It has to be really accurate. Didn't know there was a health kit over there. Alright, cutscene. Sarge! Scorch! Come on, we've got to get back to the portal. And return to Fort Plastro? No thanks, I'd rather stay here and be plastered. Plastered? Does this look like an R&R soldier? No, plastered! Anyone that enters this world from our world has a limited amount of time here before freezing solid like a statue. Vicky Grimm calls it plastered. I wouldn't put much stock in what Vicky said. She and Plastro were in cahoots. What? No way! She helped me escape. She told me where to find another portal. Helped you escape? When Vicky gave me my farewell kiss back at the sandbox. Well, what do you know? She passed me a film canister and I didn't even know it. We gotta get this to Colonel Grimm ASAP. Let's find the other portal. For once, the dialogue goes as fast as I can read it, but faster than I can talk. Now we need to get Scorch to the portal. Scorch doesn't have quite the issues that everybody else does, but there is a point right before the portal where he is going to have a few problems. I usually go around to the right when I'm heading to the portal. You can go left. I don't know what's on the left. So I'm going to go the way that I know I can do it. Oh geez, that startled me. Made me jump. Oh, that was beautiful. 2 for 1. Nothing else down there? Let's go. Alright. I'm pretty sure that there is another enemy. There he is. Over there. I don't think he can hit me. If he does, I will... Okay, he hit Trap. Or Scorch. Trap disappeared a long time ago. And he dead. I think I saw somebody else over there. I don't know. Don't know if there's somebody on the other side of this pail. They are a little spread out. I'm not sure, so I'm just going to drop one right there. And everybody disappeared from the map, so I got them all earlier. Never mind then. I think the best course of action is to go right. Yeah, this looks familiar. Let's see, anybody on this side of the grass? No? Okay. I don't know if there's anybody on this side of that block, but here you go! Doesn't sound like there was. Okay. No big deal. I got plenty of grenade. Okay, I actually have only this one more grenade. Maybe I should have gotten more ammo earlier. But, as I recall, there is somebody on the other side of this grass. Gotcha. And I did see someone over there. I'm going to use a flamethrower. Just because I can. Farewell. One more. Where are you? On the other side of this grass? Okay, I don't remember what this guy has, and someone else just spawned over there. Maybe I shouldn't be using the flamethrower to seek him out. What do I want to use? I guess flamethrower is fine. Yeah, that worked out well. Right, now there should be just a few more enemies left.
Alright, move out!
Most of them have shotguns, so... Okay, that guy's kind of an idiot. Not as dumb as the other guys we saw a few episodes ago, but still. This is where Scorch can have a few problems, and that was the last enemy in this level. He does tend to get stuck on the dirt, because this dirt is so weirdly placed, or whatever, I don't know. Anyway, here's the second reason why I love Scorch. I'll let him tell you why. You're first. I'll set the charges and then follow. Hey, Sarge, you always set the charges. You know how much I love TNT. Quit jabbering and get going. Scorch loves TNT. He's actually a flamethrower expert, but darn it, I love explosions. They're so awesome. Anyway, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you to everybody for joining me for this episode of Sarge's Heroes. Come back next time when we'll figure out what was in that film canister and go on to another level that I have not entirely practiced, but I remember well enough to get through, I think. I hope. I believe. We shall see. See you next time, everybody.